see if we are streaming live. Hold on. Let me check. All right, let me see. All right, bet we live. All right, yo, thank you for watching. I'm in a temporary spot, so excuse the mess. It is real messy where I'm at right now. Like the background and all that. So I just kind of hopped on here, grabbed my phone, and was like, you know what? I'm not gonna make excuses about not having cameras and stuff when I'm live streaming. People make excuses of why they can't do stuff. I just grabbed me a new ring light and hopped on my phone. So if y'all want any advice on how I'm live streaming, like this is really to show people that you can't make no excuses. You know, you get on here, you go live. Shout out to Rolo Tomasi, the Rational Male. He encouraged me to get back live streaming. So, you know, my man is the OG. So I figured, like, you know what, man, that's a good tip. That's a good idea. But I'm going to talk about Tom Brady, right? I'm going to talk about Tom Brady, that whole situation. Make sure you like this video. It'll go a long way. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to try to do a lot more topics and talking. Okay, look. So Tom Brady, football player, one of the greatest. Now, I'm not really a sports person per se, but I've been getting into a little bit more. But I understand a lot about like relationship dynamics. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, a lot of like when it come to being somebody, you know, who knows what it's like to be in a long-term relationship, 8 years. Also a guy who went from being super, I guess, not popular in high school. I could just say lame. I was lame. Just put it out there. I was lame. So when I was in high school, no love, no attention, all that from my peers. I started traveling in this band. I started glowing up a little bit, started looking different, started getting, you know, getting a name, started dressing with this little rock star look that I had. And, you know, I seen a lot more love, a lot more attention when they seen the clout, when they see me on stage. So I kind of understand how a lot of this stuff work. You know, a guy like Tom Brady, married to a supermodel, and like we don't know the ins and outs. I don't know the ins and outs. You don't know. People can speculate. They can talk. You know, even Tom Brady and his wife can say what they want the world to know. But at the end of the day, like I believe he retired and then he went home and then came back out of retirement, and that's when things kind of fell apart. So one thing I noticed, like right. So here's what I've learned. You could be a great guy. So let me give you an example. I got 1.5 million followers, 100K on the ground, verified on both, right? And you attract, as a man, you attract a lot of women like that, right? But you learn when you attract them women, I don't know, it's something in their nature that want to get you to settle down, right? They like you for what you got. They like you for being a great man. They like you if you got money. They like you if you got status, if you look good. You know, women love guys who chase their purpose. Great men, right? You know, hence like all the kings, all the great men throughout history, all the rappers, all the rock stars, right? But when they attracted to that life, at the same time, it's like, oh, you know what, baby, stay here. You ain't got to go to the gym. Oh, do you got to go out again? Do you got to go? You know, what about this show? It's like, it's natural, you know, and it's not wrong. It's just natural. So at the end of the day, like, you got Tom Brady going to retirement, then he coming out. And she looking like, dang, bro, like, you getting old, be here with the kids. Like, she a model, Victoria's Secret. She got her own career. But for him, it's like, man, I want you to settle down. Like, come on, man, you going too much. But it's something about that chase that, you know, was fulfilling her. But I don't know if it was him going into retirement where it was like, all right, you done kind of gave me a little glimpse of you being home. You know what I mean? And now you want to get up and dip. Now you want to get up and leave. So she feeling like confused, like, yo, what's really up, you know? So he playing football, and it's like, I get where he coming from. It's like, do you want to give up on your whole purpose and really just be sitting around chilling? Because as a man, like, our purpose, the thing that we are going after, the thing that we are grinding for is the thing that wakes us up in the morning, like our God-given purpose. So when you give that up, depression, you get miserable, alcoholism, drugs, substance abuse, like all that kind of stuff, you know. And you see that with a lot of guys, right? You see guys that go to war and then they come home, and like it's a lot of mental trauma with that as well. Or you see guys who's in the NBA, you know, they not there no more, so they end up going broke. You know, you see guys in the NFL. It's like something about like God created man to chase their purpose, right? Um, and we're created to have a greater purpose in life, to do something great. So for me, I wake up every day. You know, I'm hitting the gym. I'm going to work on some real estate. I'm working on investments, investment properties. I'm working on posting on TikTok, Instagram, doing YouTube streams. If I wasn't doing as much work as I'm doing, like I'm literally, when I get up, I'm grinding sun up to sun down all day, every day, right? Unless I'm chilling with family or friends or the people that I love. Or I'm going, even when I go out to like clubs and parties, it's still like me getting invited out, network and socialize and all that. So it's something about that purpose in me that's waking me up every day, that's excited. Even though life get hard, even though life get tough, something about that purpose. When you wake up and you go on your purpose as a man, right? And for women, I'm speaking in general. I'm generalizing. For women, women love to accompany men that are chasing a purpose. This is me generalizing. I know things are very like different by case, right? But from my experience, but at the same time, man, like, um, you can't really say that she found a better option than Tom Brady. You can't really say that. I know, what's his name? AB, that one football player, black dude. He posted a picture of his wife kissing him on the cheek, which was out of pocket in my opinion. Like, man, y'all supposed to be like, y'all in the NFL together, y'all men, like, y'all supposed to stick together, y'all supposed to ride together, encourage each other. But it's like at the end of the day, man got a lot of ego. Man can be egotistic, so I mean, I see why he did that, which I don't agree with at all. It's like, bruh, it ain't like he did nothing shady and deserved that. You feel me? So, back to like, it's like, I don't know if she, it's like you can't say she did it for the money because she was rich. You can't say she did it to find a better option. Like, can you really find a better option than one of the greatest football players, right? Good looking dude, you know, in shape, all that, you know, rich, famous. So like, I think it's more about her wanting to have him submit and be like, listen, I'm done, baby. I'm there with you. Now, to a certain degree, as a man, you want to be there for your girl. You want to spend time with her. You want to show her that she's loved. But I feel like nowadays, man, a lot of women be like, no, I want you to listen to me and do exactly what I say. And guess what? It's a lose-lose situation. Because it's something in her that she just wasn't satisfied and happy with. If dog would have stayed and retired, she would have dipped on him. Guaranteed. Because it's like, okay, you at home, y'all arguing about the dishes, y'all arguing about the little stuff. Now, if he would have still went back and played, she still dipped. So it's a lose-lose situation. Once she checked out, she checked out. So at that point, it ain't really nothing you can do, Tom, like straight up. And that's just my opinion. I can't say I'm 100% right, but still, bro, listen, like I said, I got enough experience out here to understand how dynamics work and how things work. So, like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's tough because it's like, here's my thing. And this is how we know if I'm right. She either gonna talk to a guy like AB and then go to a different football player, like dude black, right? Black dude. So she probably gonna see that as a level up or whatever, like, oh, style, swag, or culture, you know. And he a rapper. So she probably gonna, not necessarily that this guy is better, but I'm saying like she gonna be like, oh, like style wise, him being a rapper, him being a, you know, black guy in pop culture, she might in her head see it as like a flex. You feel me? To go from one race to another. But that's gonna be temporary though, because you know, AB or whoever else, they not gonna really be serious about it. Like, oh yeah, what's up? You know, they not gonna take her too serious. And then if she get with a dude that's gonna listen to everything she says, she gonna be mad. She gonna be frustrated. She not gonna look at him and respect him. So at the end of the day, man, it's like, dog, like, I know he going through it right now, but I'm sure he gonna stay motivated. I'm sure he gonna use it as motivation in them games. He's still chasing his purpose. You know what I mean? So that's all he can do. So yeah, man, it's crazy. Like, we seeing a lot of stuff happening right now in the media. Also, man, RIP Takeoff. I did a video about that, man. That's crazy. I feel like I need to make some more videos about that, about him being a famous artist in the hood, shooting dice and being around people who might be leeches and grimy. You know, they had to get in the shootout. I heard that the guy that shot him was actually on his team or on his squad. So, like, man, it's a lot that we're going to be talking about. You know what I mean? I I got a lot of opinions about a lot of stuff. So I'm looking forward to getting on here talking about this stuff, man. A lot of it is unfortunate, which is that's how life works. But I gotta get out of here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Much love, y'all.